Fields versus Big Ben. This is a big game in the young career of Justin Fields, of course, going on the road to face that Pittsburgh defense on Monday night. On the other side, Big Ben really hasn't looked quite so old lately. So who's the better quarterback right now?
Justin Fields. I'm taking Justin Fields today, and I'm taking him into the future. If we just go by what we see, Ben Roethlisberger is trying to get rid of the ball way too fast. He's only 19th in the league on yards per attempt on third down, and that's translating to the field being compressed, and they're struggling on offense. He has played a little bit better, in fairness, but here we're watching Justin Fields, guys. He can make plays not only with his arm, with his feet, and there's something else that, to me, could be hugely consequential tonight. David Montgomery, he's been activated. He has 85 career receptions. That are long handoffs. So when you have a rookie quarterback going against a good defense like the Steelers, get the ball to David Montgomery, and that'll take some of the pressure off of Justin Fields.
Jeff, I can see you're laughing probably because you agree so much with Mike T, right, about Roethlisberger versus
here's
Fields.
my favorite part about Mike T. He's like, yeah, he's definitely a better quarterback. He better hand it off to David Montgomery because that's the best thing he could do. That's not, the two can't be
throw some swing passes.
Conversation, bro. I mean, come on. Like, listen, I get where Justin Fields is, and I understand on the long-term horizon at this point with Fields starting his career and Roethlisberger ending his career. But come on, Mike T, like, just look at the stats where Roethlisberger and where Fields got three touchdowns and 7 interceptions or some kind of crazy number like that. I understand Roethlisberger is not what he once was, but to completely diminish where he is and act like he's not in the – I mean, listen, they've come back. They've won games. They're putting themselves back in the conversation in the AFC North, which is exactly where they should have been. If I'd have listened to you and Dan Orlovsky back a month ago, we'd have been watching Dwayne Haskins and Justin Fields this week. So at some point, you got to ride with Roethlisberger, ride with the intelligence and the experience of 17 or whatever plus years he's played in Pittsburgh, and believe they still have a potential or a shot in this division because their defense gives them one, whether you like it or not.
Mort, who's right, Jeff or Mike?
Mike knows what I'm going to say. It's Jeff.
Yes.
Hey, here's the thing about it.
You've been ganging up on me all day today.
Well, listen, Justin Fields, yes, he's starting what we think is going to be a wonderful career. Ben's ending a wonderful career. I think Ben Roethlisberger came back this year for one reason. It really was to win a Super Bowl. He took a major pay cut without any complaints. He loved the fact that he knew they were going to go after Najee Harris in that draft. And that brings them a running game. I think the surprise for them, as they're on a 3-game winning streak, is they're starting to see an offensive line develop.
That's right.
Even their left tackle is surprised. Rookie Van Moore, 4th rounder out of Texas A&M. He did pretty well against Myles Garrett last week. Even though he gave up 1 sack, he held his own without a lot of help. And Ben feels it. They see it. They think they're about to get better. So right now, you look at, their problem is they're in the AFC North with the Ravens and the Browns. But that's also a problem for the Ravens and the Browns because the Steelers are starting to come together. And I think this is a team that with Ben Roethlisberger, I think Ben's, listen, he threw for almost 200 yards in the second half last week when they beat the Browns. So,
and the Bengals, Mort. And the Bengals. Like, if you wanted to say that about Joe Burrow, and I know we're out of time,
right.
I'm with you. I thought I could give a hot take, but oh my God, Fields right now better than Roethlisberger right now?
A better athlete than Ben, but Ben would concede that.
At what, at football?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. There's not some other sport he's better.
We'll continue this conversation tomorrow morning when Chicago beats Pittsburgh.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.